Alright, hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long time and I haven't done a video for a while because in last month I had some visitors come around and we ended up travelling around with them for a bit, and then our internet got slammed, so I didn't actually have enough. Had to save our internet for the month, so no videos were made. But also at the end of the month, at the start of the last Gym Cup, I decided to transfer my info to my wife's phone to try and make a video for you guys, and I got a transfer error, and then I couldn't play. I was locked out for about 2 days before I got my account back. So thank you for the Pokemon team who worked on that support team. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into some games and see what we can do. So the Dark Gym Cup has been quite good for me at the moment. I thought I'm going to go back to collecting 2 boxes. I tried getting a streak up because I found that you could get Invincible trophy, but only if you have 11 consecutive wins without collecting your boxes. As my last gym I had about 12 or 13 consecutive wins, but didn't get it because I was collecting my boxes. But okay, opponent here, 2 hurdle jumps. That's all I really have to worry about there. Only 1 dark type, so 2 runners, Mew and Yveltal. So let's see what he does. Alright, so he sent Mew out, so I'm gonna send out my little Mr. Monkey. He's a really good matchup for Mew, and if I can get my evolve off, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, Yveltal down the side. Yveltal down the side, sorry. I'm terrible with these pronunciations. I only really got into the first 3 generations. But anyway, gonna double chance my Mew, send it out there, because Mew has a really good chance of knocking Yveltal out. If we get a neutral, if I run blue or yellow on white, then he's gonna hurdle jump, but I'll be in a good position to defend the goal or surround him if he goes in the middle. But there we go. So take him out. That's what I need, and we're just gonna keep on going. This, you might notice up in the top left hand corner, essentially I joined the X clan because I was interested in some of the other YouTubers with the clans that they're going into, and just having other members and people to talk to and run ideas through. And the X clan were quite up and coming, I thought. So I thought, might as well try and go in one of these clans, and they've been great. It's cool running ideas off each other and just talking about the game with each other. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to my commentary, and we can do more on that if you guys want to hear more about what the X clan is like. I'm more than happy to do a video on that. So I'm just going to double chance my monkey here. He's got a really good chance of going off on Mew, and since I've got the other pass blocks, if he gets a shadow flip, then I'll have a really good shadow flip. His Mew can't go anywhere, at least with a shadow flip. Got the dodge on the respin, so at least he can't move if he wanted to. But that's the thing. He could have hurdle jumped then and put a bit of pressure on me with his Mew, but glad he didn't, so I'm just going to back him up with Terra. Alright, so he moves forward with his Torrenta, so I'm just going to put my DOA in his way. He's got a massive attack, and Torrent doesn't have much on him, whereas if I put Yveltal out, then he's got a chance to take him out with Earthquake. We don't want it to happen, so I'm just going to go this way. I think now will be about a good time to attack with my little monkey onto Mew. Should be able to get it off and get the evolve happening here. Come on. It always happens. The time you don't double chance. But RNG is part of the game. It's part of what makes it fun. If you could get the desired roll every single time, then it'll take part of the fun out of this game, and we've all got to learn how to adapt to what's happening. But now my Mew's not in a very good position with his Machamp just there, so yeah, that's not looking too good for me. But okay, so he didn't advance with that, so I'm pretty happy to give that a go. So now I'm actually going to Hurdle Jump Absol, so I'll be in a position so I can threaten goal. If he doesn't move Mew back, I'm going to surround Mew. So his best position will be to move Mew back. There we go. So he just blocked off the goal with Mew. I can't get to it, but now I get a surround of Chestnut. So I'm just playing the numbers game here, getting myself into a good position, making him make decisions. This is my bad matchup, alright, so oh, come on. Shuttle flip. Oh, even better, even better. Right there. So I got the bad miss before. He's just got the bad miss. I'm gonna go out with Mew. If I had a double chance, I would have used it on Mew and attacked this Chestnut. With Chestnut getting buffed from the gym being 110, Mew's got such a good chance of like just knocking it out or going neutral to stay safe. So I'm quite a bit of threatening position at the moment. Hopefully all goes well, and I'm gonna start moving my Mons up. I have to bring Yveltal back and move my Tera up here, and if I can do that, then I can threaten his Mew and start the threaten full game. But he does have one more hurdle jump, which I do have to watch out for. But not too worried about that with Torrenta, because since he's just all white and his attacks aren't too heavy. There we go. So hurdle jumps away, and he's got no more left, which is no, one more left. So I'm just going to move my DOA back, because I could have moved Tera down, but if I did that, my DOA would not be able to make it to the goal anyway. This way my Tera can go around the back and make it to the goal, or I can possibly attack Tyranitar myself, because Tera has got quite good odds. Yeah, there we go. So he's looking for that hurdle jump. Just gonna block the goal. My best option, I've got a chance on my D slip. I really don't want it to happen, but the possibility. Alright, it's not looking good. His only way he can take me out now is if he gets his Earthquake 140 on my white. But he's got his other two attacks, which will make up more than half his wheels for me to respin. But the D slip. Yeah, no point in respinning. I've got to risk it with Tera King now. I can't get back with the Yveltal. Sorry about pronunciations. As I said, I only played up to the first 3 generations. I didn't really play the generations after that. So it's my first rule. Whew, Tera, making it work. Alright, that's what I want to see. Come on, Tera. If his Chestnut hit that thing, because he's got fairly decent misses. If he didn't miss, he would have been in massive trouble right there, because Mew would be able to go on goal, he would have to defend, and he got no way of unblocking entry points, so just pretty much game over for him. It didn't happen, so now it's my time. I'm just going to start moving on it. Ooh, didn't expect that, to be honest. That's the best choice he could have made. Mew attacking, if he's got a good chance. If I get my white, I should be able to. No, no white here. Perish Song. The time you don't want it, you get Perish Song. But apart from this, Absol has been really good for me. But this has put me into a really hard position, because Yveltal's got a real bad matchup with Mew. I've got a chance I could just go neutral, which will be okay, and then I can move my Tera up. But he's going to have his entry point. I might have to move my Mew in just to might have to move my Mew in because he's got an entry point no matter what. I'd rather not lose my Yveltal, because then he's going to entry point back and I've just lost my positioning. So I'm just going to risk this attack here. If I get yellow and purple, I'm in a really good position. He's got to defend. He's back onto... No, but since he's got an entry point, I'm just going to shuttle flip back to the middle. Probably be my best option, just to threaten him, make him be a bit more defensive, allow me to take that entry point back on the left as Yveltal without being risked by Mew. Unless he moves Chestnut over. No, he doesn't, which is okay. I think it probably would have been better for him to move Chestnut over, but I'm not going to complain. If you're ever in that position, move a Chestnut. So now he has got to make some space with his mons, try and get them back out on the board. He's got one more hurdle jump left. I'm going to move my DOA back out, just because he's got a good matchup against Yveltal. They both got 3-star purples, so if we do get D-slip at least... Man, I've got to stop mentioning D-slip. It's happening a lot today. 3 times? 2. Too much. Too many times. It's one of those things though, you always want your opponent to get a D-slip and you never want your own ones when you're running it. But he's so good matchup with Absol. Because if I D-slip back to the bench, Absol attacks and gets his Night Shift, he can just swap with DOA and just get it straight back on the field, which is amazing. Come on, hoping for that respin into the white. No, Draining Wind, he can't actually get anyone mons here. Oh, he has to do his own Chestnut, which is good for me. It's going to take him up, he's got to take one of his turns out now, taking the MP marker off. It's going to give me some time to reposition or do a few attacks. So, that's good. There we go, that's what I want to see. So now I think the best play for me would be to probably attack with Mew. Yeah, I think attacking with Mew will definitely be my best. Alright, so never mind, he's gone and hurdle jump, so I've got to block it off. He's got no more left now, so his Yveltal is just kind of sitting down there blocking a path just for no reason. I've got really good matchups with Terrakin. So let's take out this Chestnut. Hopefully yellow and purple is what I always want. There we go. And as I was saying, just Mew with Chestnut getting a buff, he's just such a good mon to have. And now he's got to defend his goal. He's only 1 MP, which is great. I'm just going to block him off with my Mew right here, so he can't, because he had the MP marker on him, he couldn't move out in front of my Mew. And so he's got to block off his entry point, so it means he can't get his mons out. So it just gives me more chance to put the pressure on. Oh, so now he's going to take the MP marker off. Off his Chestnut? No, he didn't realise what he was doing, and he didn't realise what he was doing, and he had to take up a second turn to move his MP marker, unless he wanted to do that. I don't know why you would want to do that though. But I've got good odds on my Terra, as I was mentioning before, and now that Yveltal's so far away, I can always defend with my DOA. That missed though. I'm glad it wasn't another Draining Wind. Dark Energy. So he's got to get another 2 Dark Energies to get up and get a good matchup with Terrakion. So Terrakion still has the damage on him, which is great. So I'm just going to keep on doing this. Keep on doing this until he's got no more chances. So that worked out quite well for me. If he got his damage buff and then I attacked it, he got his damage buff, then he would be in a bad position. But it's only one quarter of his wheel, not even. So the matchups were well in my favour. He's just going for it. The only way I can lose this is if I get my white, which I hope I don't get. No. And yeah, so yeah, just Mew. Amazing matchups. Just Mew is such a great mon to use in any of these gyms where people are getting massive damage buffs. Just the versatility of Mew not being able to get knocked out and also being able to attack with purple. I'm just going to move back here so that I can threaten the hurdles jump if I survive this. No, I've already used my hurdle jump, I can't do that. That shuttle flip, thank you. I needed a shuttle flip for a 50 right about then. But I'm not going to move, I want him to move his chestnut out. I don't have my hurdle jump anymore, but I do have an eco attack. I should have, if I realised I probably could have done this a turn before. If I can take out this Mew, if neither of us get our blues, which is about a quarter reach of our wheels. So if neither of us get our blues, then I'll be in a really good position for taking this game home. There we go. There we go. So I probably could have done that the turn before. I've got it off now, so that's what matters. And that's game. He's just attacking out of spite now. So I do that too sometimes, just for the fun of it. Since I'm here anyway, I might as well just see what I can do. But that D-Slip, 3 this game. DOA not doing his own for me. But as I said before, I'm running in because of Absol and be able to do the swap out. Even if I do D-Slip, I may look into swapping him just for another high attack and do a similar thing, but it's been working for me so far. So there we go. Take the game home, take those wins. I'm doing quite well, as you can see. 23 victories, it's been just over a day. With the only 50 victories, it's getting really easy to get up there, especially if you're playing well and have good mons, and that's why I always keep my mons. I don't fuse them all, so I can add extra to run in this. But yeah, it's doing well. I'm doing quite well for this, and I think I'm gonna carry on and see where else this can take me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Stark Gym Cup episode, and have a good day.